This is the AI News Flash for August 18th, 6 a.m. UTC. First up, a business survey from Lloyds Bank finds that in the UK, AI is creating jobs rather than destroying them. The survey covered 1,200 UK companies in July. 54% said AI had created new jobs at their firm, 21% had established dedicated AI roles, and 24% now prioritize AI skills when hiring.
Overall, AI adoption stands at 61%. That splits sharply. 63% among firms operating internationally, but only 46% among domestic-only businesses. At the same time, 31% say their staff lack the AI skills they need, and 58% plan to increase spending on AI training. The job market data backs this up. PwC UK counted 180,000 British job postings requiring AI skills, up from 112,000 in 2024. Demand for roles that use AI jumped 65.8% year-on-year, while AI developer demand rose 21.6%.
The Bank of England strikes a more cautious note, finding that productivity gains at AI-adopting firms have come alongside job cuts, raising the risk of a split labor market. Amanda Murphy of Lloyds said success is not determined by access to technology alone, but by building the skills, culture, and confidence to use it. Second, Alibaba Cloud has brought its third South Korean data center online, positioning itself as a full-stack AI cloud provider in the market. The addition takes Alibaba Cloud to 30 regions and 104 availability zones worldwide. With the new Korean site, its service level agreement rises from 99.95% to 99.99%, and customers can now build disaster recovery across 3 separate facilities. A batch of AI services launched alongside it: Agent Run for running AI agents, StarOps for operations automation, ACS Agent Sandbox for isolated agent execution, AI Security Guardrails 2.0, and Agentic SOC for autonomous security operations. Its own Quen model family has now passed 3 billion cumulative downloads. The strategy is price. Alibaba Cloud is pitching a cost advantage against Amazon Web Services, Microsoft, and Google Cloud, and going after small and medium businesses, startups, and AI-native companies. It has lined up roughly 20 Korean partners, including Megazone Cloud.
Customer examples include the AI firm Zendive, which cut token consumption by more than 50% and tripled productivity, and Naver Z, which runs the Zpayto metaverse platform. Yoon Young-jun, who heads Alibaba Cloud Intelligence in Korea, said the company will keep expanding AI infrastructure investment to match market demand.
Third, voice input startup Wispr Flow has raised $280 million in a Series B, valuing the company at $2 billion. Menlo Ventures led the round, one of the firm's largest bets on an AI company. That brings Wispr's total raise to $361 million. Its previous round last November valued it at $700 million, so the valuation has nearly tripled in 9 months. Existing backers Notable Capital, NEA, Neo Ventures, 8VC, and MVP Ventures all returned, joined by new investors including Acrew, Forerunner, Goodwater, PeakXV, and Together Fund. A group of athletes also took part, among them Klay Thompson and Paul George. On the business side, Wispr has millions of users and adoption across more than 125,000 companies. Revenue has grown more than 150% for 4 consecutive quarters. India has become its second largest market by both users and paying subscribers. The company says the new money is for moving beyond dictation. The underlying bet is whether typing on a keyboard can be replaced as the default way people put text into a computer. Fourth, Indian payments giant Razorpay has launched Vulcan, an AI foundation model built specifically for payments. The company calls it India's first transformer-based AI foundation model designed for payments. It combines Razorpay's own transaction data with NVIDIA's accelerated computing and Amazon Web Services cloud infrastructure. Vulcan targets 4 sources of friction: failed payments, fraud, transaction routing, and drop-off at checkout. Razorpay says it has improved payment success rates by up to 10% and detects and prevents 8 times more international card fraud. It also identified 5 times more fraudulent or disputed transactions without raising the number of alerts. On Razorpay's Magic Checkout product, 40% more shoppers now see their preferred UPI app, which the company says translates into an extra 100,000 to 200,000 purchases every month. The model grew out of an internal study covering 1.5 million shoppers and more than 51,000 businesses. That research found payment friction hitting consumers in metropolitan and smaller Indian markets alike. That's all for this AI News Flash.